Schindler's List, a haunting exploration of humanity and the Holocaust. What compels a man to risk everything for strangers in the darkest chapter of human history? And what can one person's courage teach us about the enduring power of humanity? Welcome to Movement Photography Project, where we delve into cinema's most powerful narratives. Today, we journey into the haunting yet profoundly moving world of Steven Spielberg's Schindler's List. Released in 1993, this cinematic masterpiece does not merely recount historical events, but invites audiences to confront their own beliefs about morality, redemption, and the capacity for both good and evil within us. Join us as we unpack the themes, characters, and filmmaking brilliance that make this film a cornerstone of modern cinema. If you found this analysis insightful, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Plot overview: a story of redemption amidst darkness. Set during World War II, Schindler's List chronicles the true story of Oskar Schindler, a German businessman whose transformation from opportunist to humanitarian saved over 1,200 Jewish lives. Played by Liam Neeson, Schindler begins the war as a self-serving member of the Nazi Party, capitalizing on the exploitation of Jewish labor to profit from his enamelware factory in Krakow, Poland. As the horrors of the Holocaust unfold, Schindler's perspective shifts. With the help of his Jewish accountant, Stern, Kingsley, Schindler creates a list of names, workers he claims are essential to his factory operations. In reality, these workers are his attempt to shield Jewish men, women, and children from deportation to Nazi death camps. The film culminates in a haunting yet hopeful conclusion: the liberation of Schindler's workers and his poignant breakdown, lamenting the lives he could not save. Schindler himself flees as a fugitive, but his legacy lives on in the generations of descendants born from the lives he spared. Themes and symbolism: the depths of humanity. Spielberg masterfully weaves themes and symbols into Schindler's List, making it not only a historical retelling, but also a profound meditation on human nature. The duality of human nature. The film explores the spectrum of human behavior, from Schindler's redemptive transformation to the unfathomable cruelty of Goethe, Ralph Fiennes, the Nazi officer who oversees the Krakow ghetto and labor camps. Goethe's acts of brutality contrast sharply with Schindler's growing humanity, underscoring the capacity for both good and evil within individuals. Redemption and moral ambiguity. Schindler begins the film driven by greed and self-interest, yet he evolves into a selfless savior. His journey is a testament to the idea that redemption is possible, even for those whose initial motivations are far from noble. This moral ambiguity adds complexity to Schindler's character, making him one of cinema's most compelling protagonists. The girl in the red coat. In a film dominated by black and white imagery, the red coat of a young girl stands out as a poignant symbol. The girl represents the innocence lost in the Holocaust and serves as a turning point for Schindler, awakening him to the full horror of the genocide. Her fate is a stark reminder of the human cost of indifference. Systemic dehumanization versus individual acts of humanity. The Nazis' systematic oppression and extermination of Jews starkly contrast with Schindler's individual acts of defiance. The factory workers he saves symbolize the triumph of compassion over apathy and hatred. Character analysis: complex figures in a complex world. The characters in Schindler's List are not merely players in a historical drama. They embody the complexities of human nature and the moral dilemmas of their time. Oskar Schindler, Liam Neeson. Schindler's evolution is the heart of the film. Neeson portrays him as a charismatic yet flawed man whose conscience grows as he witnesses the atrocities around him. Schindler's breakdown at the film's conclusion, lamenting the lives he couldn't save, is one of cinema's most gut-wrenching moments, encapsulating the weight of his moral awakening. Stern, Kingsley. Stern serves as Schindler's moral compass. Kingsley's understated performance highlights Stern's quiet resilience and resourcefulness. Through his guidance, Stern helps Schindler see the humanity in his workers, transforming the factory into a sanctuary. Goethe, Ralph Fiennes. Goethe is a chilling representation of the banality of evil. Fiennes' portrayal of the sadistic Nazi officer is both horrifying and mesmerizing. His casual cruelty and unchecked power are juxtaposed with moments of vulnerability, adding layers to his villainy and emphasizing the film's exploration of moral duality. The Schindler-Juden. The workers saved by Schindler are not just victims, they are survivors with stories of resilience. Their gratitude and hope are poignantly conveyed, particularly in the final scenes, where they leave stones on Schindler's grave as a sign of eternal respect. Cinematic techniques. Spielberg's artistic mastery. Steven Spielberg's directorial choices elevate Schindler's List beyond historical drama, turning it into an emotional and immersive experience. Black and white cinematography. Janusz Kaminski's cinematography creates a stark, almost documentary-like aesthetic. The black and white imagery strips away distraction, focusing attention on the characters and events. The limited use of color, particularly the girl in the red coat, serves as a powerful narrative device. On-location shooting. Filming in Krakow and near historical sites lends authenticity to the story. Spielberg's decision to replicate Auschwitz rather than film inside the camp reflects his deep respect for the subject matter. Sound and silence. John Williams's haunting score, highlighted by Itzhak Perlman's violin solos, adds emotional weight to the narrative. Spielberg also uses silence effectively, allowing the gravity of certain scenes to speak for itself. Realistic depictions of atrocity. Spielberg does not shy away from portraying the horrors of the Holocaust. Scenes of liquidation, executions, and the dehumanizing conditions of labor camps are presented with unflinching realism, ensuring the audience feels the weight of history. Trivia and behind-the-scenes insights. Casting choices. Spielberg cast Liam Neeson after being impressed by his Broadway performance, and Ralph Fiennes gained significant weight to accurately portray Goethe. Emotional toll. Spielberg admitted that directing the film was emotionally exhausting, relying on Robin Williams to bring levity through daily phone calls. Survivor reactions. Survivors on set were deeply moved, with some finding Fiennes' portrayal of Goethe disturbingly accurate. Accolades. The film won 7 Academy Awards, including Best Picture and Best Director, and is considered one of the greatest films of all time. Legacy and impact. A cinematic and historical landmark. Schindler's List is not just a film, it is a historical document and an educational tool. Its unflinching portrayal of the Holocaust has made it a staple in classrooms and museums worldwide, ensuring that the atrocities of the past are never forgotten. Spielberg's work challenges viewers to reflect on their own capacity for empathy and action, reminding us of the profound difference one person can make. Conclusion. Why Schindler's List endures. Schindler's List is a haunting, unforgettable exploration of humanity's darkest chapter and the glimmers of light that can emerge even in the face of overwhelming darkness. Through masterful storytelling, compelling performances, and Spielberg's unparalleled direction, the film transcends its medium, leaving an indelible mark on its audience. And now, to revisit the question posed at the beginning, what compels a man to risk everything for strangers? Oskar Schindler's story shows us that even in the darkest times, courage and compassion can prevail, reminding us of the profound impact one person's choices can have on the lives of many. Thank you for joining us on this journey through one of cinema's most important films. If you found this analysis insightful, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. How has Schindler's List impacted your perspective on history and humanity? Let's continue the conversation.